welcome back to my channel. On my lips today, I have, oh geez, it's one of the ones from the lip case I got from Sephora. It's in this Marc Jacobs new formula, which I'm not sure I'm liking. Number one, I don't know if they make these these pre-made packages with cheaper formula, because look at how this thing, it bends so easily. It's not sticky. I know I have the lighting low because of the video that this is. It's not really meant for bright lights because I'm not using any or doing any unbox. I do have a really good Sephora unboxing and a Makeup Revolution. Finally found a place where I can get Makeup Revolution because they do not ship to Canada. And I have a beef, why not have North America as one big thing so the US and Canada can just ship back and forth instead of, having this international BS? Because, I mean, we're all part of North America. Let's just treat it that way. I mean, some of the packages that I send out for my giveaways are like $43 just to send one package. But this video, and I do have a surprise at the end, so you don't want to miss out. And don't fast forward, because then you'll miss out on what I have to say. These are, I'm not sure how many, but these are tidbits, Star Wars tidbits that you might not know. And my husband is a Star Wars fan, and I read these to him, and he did not know all of them, so you don't want to miss out. And Riley, you're going to behave yourself. Stop staring at the umbrellas. They're not being used. He says, hi, Katie Cat. Okay, number one. Yoda was almost played by a monkey. According to the book, The Making of Star Wars by J.W. Rinsler, George Lucas originally planned for Yoda to be played by an adorable monkey wearing a mask and carrying a cane. Number two, Ewok was never spoken in the original trilogy. The word Ewok is never uttered by a character in the original trilogy, although the species is identified in the script and in closing credits. Number three, Boba Fett's face is actually visible in the original movies. You may think you never see Boba Fett's face, I'll say that 10 times, in the original trilogy, but the actor who played Fett, Jeremy Bulloch, did stand in for an Imperial officer at the last minute. I have a bad feeling about this became a running gag for the franchise. The phrase, I have a bad feeling about this, or I have a very bad feeling about this, is said in every single Star Wars movie. Number five, Return of the Jedi almost had a very different ending. In a story development session for Return of the Jedi, George Lucas toyed with the idea that after Luke removes dying Vader's helmet, he puts it on, proclaims, "Now I am Vader," and turns to the dark side. NSYNC nearly had a cameo in Attack of the Clones. The boy band NSYNC made a cameo in Attack of the Clones at the request of George Lucas's daughter. They were edited out of the final cut. Bye, 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 Justin Timberlake. That was one of my favorite NSYNC songs Number 7, Yoda has no determined species. Yoda's species has never been named. A mystery it is. Depending on what movie you're watching, Yoda has a different number of toes. Pardon me. In The Phantom Menace, Yoda has 3 toes, but in The Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, and Revenge of the Sith, he has 4. There are no female fighter pilots in the original trilogy. Even though female fighter pilots were in the original screenplay, they were removed from Final Cut. Star Wars and 2001: A Space Odyssey share almost the exact same production crew. George Lucas admired Stanley Kubrick, and when he set out to make Star Wars, he hired so many people who worked on 2001: A Space Odyssey that the group was referred to as the Class of 2001. The Star Wars prequels used computer animation to create legions of clone troopers. No physical suit of armor was ever built for the clone troopers in the prequels. Every single clone trooper was computer animated. Qui-Gon Jinn used a Gillette razor for his communicator. In Episode 1, the personal communicator used by Jinn is actually made from a resin cast of a Gillette Ladies Sensor Excel razor. Now that's smooth. Ewoks speak Tibetan. The Ewok language is a combination of Tibetan and Nepalese. David Lynch passed on directing Jedi. Acclaimed film director David Lynch passed when George Lucas asked him to direct Return of the Jedi. Darth Vader is banned from all official Star Wars events. David Prowse, the actor who played Darth Vader in form, not voice, is banned from attending official Star Wars conventions because George Lucas finds him annoying. 18. The sound of a TIE fighter engine is actually an elephant. The sound of a TIE fighter engine was created by combining an elephant bellow and a car driving on wet pavement. 19. Chewbacca's voice is an eclectic mix of other animals. Chewbacca's voice is a mix of bears, walruses, lions, badgers, and other dying animals. I don't think they mean dying, like in real. 20. The lightsaber noise comes from the familiar hum of an old television. The noise a lightsaber makes is created by combining the hum of an old television's picture tube and the buzz of a film projector's motor. You can use Star Wars collectible coins as real money. The tiny South Pacific island of Niue accepts limited edition Star Wars collectible coins as legal tender. Liam Neeson was too tall for Star Wars. The set for The Phantom Menace were only as tall as the actors, but they didn't account for 6'4" Liam Neeson. They had to rebuild all the door frames for Qui-Gon Jinn, which racked up an additional $150,000 in production costs. I'm sure that's nothing for them. There are enough fan tribute videos to recreate A New Hope and Empire Strikes Back. There are shot-for-shot recreations of A New Hope and Empire Strikes Back made entirely of campy fan tribute videos. Number 24, Jabba the Hutt was originally meant to be furry. Originally, Jabba the Hutt was not conceived as a grimy slug, but as a fuzzy creature. George Lucas left the Directors Guild because of A New Hope. George Lucas paid a fine and resigned from the Directors Guild rather than start episode 4 with a traditional credit sequence. Number 26. The iconic opening credits were created in an unorthodox way. Filmmakers used a physical crawl to shoot the opening credits in the original films. Number 27. Harrison Ford almost wasn't Han Solo. Burt Reynolds was among the top contenders to play Han Solo, along with Al Pacino, can you imagine, Jack Nicholson, and Christopher Walken. I can't picture anybody else but Harrison Ford. Number 28, Empire Strikes Back uses the most stop-motion animation. Of all the films in the franchise, Empire utilizes the most stop-motion animation. Cliff Clavin makes a cameo in Empire. Well, you know, good old Cliff Clavin from Cheers. And if you don't, I'm aging myself right now. Cheers and Toy Story actor John Ratzenberger has a brief appearance in Empire Strikes Back. He's the one who tells Han not to go out into the cold to look for Luke. Then he sits down for a beer with Norm. If you guys know Cheers, you know that's hilarious. Han Solo almost died at the end of Jedi. Gary Kurtz, the original producer of Return of the Jedi, said that in the early story outline, Han Solo dies and the rebel forces are left in tatters, with Luke disappearing into the wilderness. But George Lucas thought killing off main characters would hurt toy sales, so he changed the ending to a big Ewok party. So, I would love to hear how many of those did you guys know? All of them? Do I have any Star Wars fans that are watching my videos? I also have one surprise. Look at what my hubby owns. And this book, look at that. It's tattered. Oh, he would have been laughing if it was in mint condition. But look at the date. Where is it? 1976, copyright 1976 by the Star Wars Corporation. And I believe my husband said that this was, the book was out before the movie even, so this is a really awesome thing to have. Like, it's, I mean, it has pictures. Like, how cool is that? Like, man, if he had this, look at Harrison Ford. Oh my God. He looks so young. Look at these guys. Look at them. This is a really good book to have. I mean, gosh, if he had this in mint condition, guys, wow, this would be something. But I mean, the pages inside are mint. It's the cover that's not. The book is in mint condition inside. I mean, like, look at the pages are perfect. They're not. And I mean, it's, gosh, what, 41 years old? 42? 41? to read you all that, but yeah, this is pretty awesome. I'm that's pretty cool. I thought I'd share this with you guys. I thought you guys would like this. It's since it is May the 4th be with you. Alright guys, well, I better get this edited and up for you today because May the 4th doesn't come around till another year. And let me know what you guys think of this new Marc Jacobs. I can't read the bottom because it's too dark in here, but it's that new formula that came in the lip thing that I got for $33. Check out Sephora and you'll know exactly what I mean. But yeah, let me know if you guys tried this formula because, yeah, it feels good now. And it went on kind of like, it kind of smells like peppermint, but it went on, yeah, you know what it smells like? Certs, peppermint certs. Or Altoids, or something like one of those strong mints. That's what it smells like. But yeah, let me know. And let me know. I got a couple of videos I'm going to post. I'm going to post my Makeup Revolutions haul that I got. And I got a couple of really awesome items from Sephora that I've been wanting. They're older items. Nothing special. Just something I wanted. All right, I love you guys. You're beautiful inside and out. Happy May the 4th, and all you Star Wars fans have a great day, and all my fans have a great day, and everybody else have a great day. I love you, and keep smiling, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.